Hello, hello. This is Jen. I hope everybody's good. I'm here with an energy update, so welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're not new. Thank you for being here. Have you been feeling the pressure building up? It's the pressure from the eclipse coming up on May 15th. So this weekend, we are Friday the 13th, and we will experience a full solar eclipse this weekend with a full moon, if I'm not mistaken. That's right, full moon on Monday, May 16th. So this eclipse has been working its magic already through a lot of people. And if you are very sensitive, you've been feeling those changes. Especially around the heart chakra, it's been almost physically painful to open up that chakra, like opening up to give more, to receive more unconditional love, that is, but also to share more, to feel more, and to connect more easily, easier with more people, more instantly, more. More is the word with this eclipse. More of everything. And when I say more of everything, I mean everything. So be careful with your thoughts, with your actions, and what you wish for, because you just might get it. You just might get it. So if you're having negative thoughts, that's what you're going to get. But if you've been positive, aligned, in a position of trust, in a posture of I trust the universe has my back, you can rest assured that the universe is bringing you what you need, what you've been working on, but mostly what you need. So if it's not exactly what you've been asking, you need to figure out what the gap in between is. What is that gap about? What did I receive compared to what I was asking for? What's the difference? What can I change or do differently next time to receive what I think I need? The universe knows better than you. Sometimes we think that we know what we need, but sometimes it's not the right way or the right direction to take, and the universe delivers something that is slightly off compared to our vision or our desire, and we need to be grateful for that. We need to be in compassion and in compliance with that. Compliance would be the better word here. You need to comply with what the universe is bringing you because it's bringing you what you need. So you gotta accept it, embrace it, move with it, dance with it, fall in love with it, until you can manifest what you really want. So with this eclipse comes a flow of abundance, like really, like I don't know if you can feel it. It's a ramp up of energy, pressure building up at the bottom of your spine, going through all your chakras. Perhaps you've also felt a release in your root chakra, release of fears that may have been like deeply rooted in you and unconscious on some levels, at least. A complete unleashing of your personal powers, but on all aspects, not only spiritual, but the integration of spiritual in the physical, which will make you a superhuman. So flow of abundance financially. I know for a lot of people, it's been quite a roller coaster financially in the past few months. And maybe you reached a point where you said, I have to take a look at the people I'm working with right now and make some decisions to perhaps let go of some of these people because I can no longer work with them. I know it happened to me recently. I had to let go big clients, big clients. And you know what? I was guided to do that because I knew perfectly, I was leaning back onto or into the universe, knowing that it had my back. And the void didn't stay empty for a long time. And in my last video, that's what I was saying. Embrace the void. Embrace it. Be in it. Anchor yourself in the void. And that way the universe will bring what you need. That's what happened in my case, and I know I'm not the only one. I know a lot of people are going through this or about to go through this, and it can always be scary, or a little bit scary at least. A little, like maybe making you feel insecure, yes, but your mind chatter, your ego trying to make you fearful about the future. Don't go down that road. Trust that they are higher powers working for you on your behalf to bring you what you need. The flow of abundance also is around relationship, clients, and changes. That one makes me smile because a flow of abundance around changes, that's a paradox, like a really big one. Because we don't like changes. We like to stay in our comfort zone. We as soon as we feel change is coming, very few of us are getting excited about that. We usually tend to be like, oh no, changes again. That means I'm going to have to do some work. Oh no. When in fact we need to be, changes. Yeah, this is painful right now. I don't like it. I don't like this process. But changes are good. That's the only way you can get where you want to be, right? So, abundance, flow of abundance in changes. Pretty amazing. Just ponder that for a minute before you reject it. Flow of abundance in relationships. So, on all levels, friendship and romantic relationship, more and more light workers are meeting each other, recognizing each other as being part of the same soul family. Ain't that wonderful? Same soul family, and you know it immediately. Just by looking at someone, hey, you're in my soul family. I know I've been doing that with a few people lately without any kind of hesitation. Meeting someone for the first time and saying, hey, you're my soul brother. You're in my soul family, you. I recognize you. I know you already. And I was quite surprised to see how these people reacted to me, because they were like, yeah, I feel it too. So there's a lot of that going on everywhere for everyone. Like I mentioned, friendship, romantic relationship, and business relationship as well. So it's a coming together of the light worker for different reasons, to assist with what's going on with the changes on Earth, but also to co-create together and to integrate that wonderful, wonderful spiritual energy that they've been gathering all their life. And it's time now to put it out there as a team. It's time now to help other people that are about to go through their own spiritual awakening, that are about to go through their own spiritual ascension. Ain't that amazing? I find it super exciting. So we will going to see, I don't think I can say that, but hey, we are going to see new ways of doing things after this eclipse. It's really a washing away in every cells of our body, a washing away of old programs that no longer serves us, and a space making for these new ways. These new ways include co-creation at a new level and on a mass level, collaborations, higher alignments, like easier flow for everyone, and easier telepathy, easier everything. And you're going to be like, yeah, but telepathy, like really? Yeah. For a lot of people, if you're at that level. I'm not saying that everyone is at that level. Someone may never get there. Someone may have been there all their lives, whatever. But easier, like there's less pollution in the frequencies or in the collective at this point. This eclipse is really making old shit vanish. Like, ciao, bye, we're done with you. Now get prepared to receive the new ones. And it's in that receiving phase that we feel extremely tired, because it's extremely demanding for the body and the nervous system. This is where we don't sleep at night, because we're tossing around, moving around. This is where we don't eat properly because everything is upside down, because we're not hungry when we're supposed to and we're hungry when we're not supposed to, or we only feel like, I don't know, eating avocados kind of thing. You know, listen to your body. Your body's intelligent. It will tell you. For my case, I've been hooked on carrots. Don't ask me why, but carrots. They've been serving me amazingly in the past 2 or 3 weeks. Now I think I'm going to move on to mangoes. So apparently there's something going on with orange food. And I know it has to do with my sacral chakra. I know it has to do with that. I'm not saying that it's the case for everyone. In my case, it is. My body is definitely showing me signs that this chakra is going to open up on a different level. And it's making me crave that kind of food for some reason. So I just, I listen to it. As long as it is good food, I don't have any kind of problem with that. So new ways of doing things, people will, find each other a lot easier. Like I was saying, abundance in relationship. So at this point, just keep doing what you're doing without throwing the towel if you feel exhausted, if you feel like you're at the end of your rope. Please don't give up. Please don't. Seriously. Whatever is coming for you is a lot better than what you've been through. And surprises do exist. Magic does exist, okay? So keep your child's heart, your kid's heart wide open with this heart chakra expansion. I mean, pretty sure you've been feeling like not disciplined at all. Like just like being a kid, being silly, being happy and free. So do that. Connect with that as much as possible. Allow yourself that space. Because when you are in that space, that's where the universe delivers. It's not when you're busy. It's not when you're stressed out. It's not when you're mad. It's when you're light, free, and happy. And when I say free, free in your mindset, free of programs, free of obstacles, of pollution or interference. Much better word. Free of interference. You become just this clear channel, this clear antenna that we are. We are antennas. Through our telomeres, we are receiving whatever is going on in the unified field. So if your antenna is cleared, you're going to receive a lot easier, a lot faster, and you're going to start integrating a lot faster. So think of it this way. There's this unified field, right? Picture it above the earth. Picture it, somewhere in the universe. Doesn't matter. In that field, there's energy, vibrations going down in the earth, going down into people's body, Imagine that we all receive a piece of the puzzle that we need to create together. That's why it's so important to help ourselves first before trying to help someone else. If you haven't done your own work, it's never going to work out. You will never be able to help someone else at the level that they need to be helped. You're going to be able to help them at some level, not at the level that they need or that you need. Help yourself first. Be that clear divine channel before you start helping other people. We being the collective, we need your piece of the puzzle before you start trying to help other people with their piece of the puzzle. Makes sense? So teamwork as one. This is what just I described. What did I just say? This is what I just described. It's a huge team for the rest of the month. All the way to mid-June or so. Mid-June, beginning of July or something like that. So the next, let's say 5 to 6 weeks, even maybe 7 weeks, okay? Teamwork as one, collaboration, right? So another big theme is also empathy and complicity. Complicity being, complying, a state of being involved with others, complicity. Not necessarily, in bad activity. If we take the definition from the Oxford Dictionary, but good activity, complicity, you're being helpful with someone, you're being a team member, a ride or die with someone, kind of thing. but for the good stuff, you know? Another term or theme, is also longevity. So longevity of your wishes, of your energy, and of your legacy. That is so powerful. That is so amazing to think about. So think about your legacy. What is the legacy that you want to leave behind? Whether you have kids or not, it doesn't matter. I don't have kids. I don't think I will have kids in this lifetime. It wasn't part of my life's mission. I'm very good with kids, and I love kids, and I love being very close with other people's kids. I love being a good example for other people's kids. They come to me naturally. I call them my spiritual children. I attract them for some reason, and they confide in me, and I'm happy to be a guide for them, but I don't have my own kids. So it doesn't keep me from leaving a legacy on this earth, because you are leaving your traces, your legacy in terms of spiritual stuff, in terms of vibrations. So whatever you do, whatever transmutation, transformation, and changes that you do, this is your legacy. You're leaving your footstep behind for others to step in it and embody and use what you've been doing as work. Ain't that wonderful? It is to me. It is to me. So think about your legacy, because your legacy is longevity. What do you want to leave behind? What are those memories that you want to be remembered by? That you want people to remember you by? Jen was like this, Jen was like that, you know? Of course, I want to hear positive stuff. I want to know that I had a positive impact on people. Chills. I have the chills when I said that. And last but not least, awareness. When we go through eclipse cycles like that, it does play with our awareness. Therefore, our spiritual sights, our clairs. So if you are clairvoyant, be prepared to have more awareness there. If you are clairsentient, be prepared to be more aware, to have more awareness there. Okay, more awareness on all levels. This is where we usually, look at people and be like, I've never seen you like this before. From this angle. You feel different today. What did you do? You sense subtle shifts in energy. And that usually manifests through silly situations. When you connect with people and everybody starts being silly, everybody starts being funny, laughing for no reason, or suddenly new jokes are on the horizon in the conversation. Notice your past week. Was it like that for you? It was like that for me, with everybody I was connecting with. But the people that are closer to me, my friends or my clients that I work with on a daily basis, suddenly there was a shift in the conversation that we were holding and having. And suddenly we were being funny on different levels. Okay? So you're going to say, like, how is being funny connected to more awareness? It's just a change. More awareness is a change. You're changing, you're broadening your perception or your way of seeing things. And in my life, it manifests as being funny. And it happens to a lot of people. You attract that. If you are that, you attract that. But that's one way that it can manifest in your life. That was just an example that I was using. It can manifest in different ways. Could be like being more peaceful, being more grounded or aligned. Could be anything. But in my case, when you're working and then suddenly someone says something super stupid, super silly, and everybody starts laughing like crazy, that's the sign that those energies are already working through our bodies, already trying to be integrated physically. So that's what we've been going through this week and in the past 2 weeks in preparation for the upcoming eclipse of this weekend, which is super powerful, super potent, and we're going to have those energies with us for the next 6 months. So enjoy them. If you are going towards summer, I mean, this is going to be one hell of a ride. This is going to be one hell of a very interesting summer. And if you're in winter right now, it's going to be one hell of an interesting winter, rest assured. Same thing for you, you know. So that's it for now. Thank you for being here. You can follow me on social media at IndigoGirl555 on Instagram, Indigo Girl on Facebook, and you can reach out by email at indigogirl555@gmail.com. Until the next time, be well.